Hello. It's going to be about 10 days approximately, and I'm heading out on my northbound JMT hike. And I just want to go over what my electronic equipment and how I'm going to be filming things and what I'm going to be using. Just off the bat, this is probably more than I would bring on a normal hike, but I do want to really document this and make sure everything is done correctly. So I just want to go through everything that I have. Right now I am shooting this particular video on my iPhone 10, and it's a very good camera. It has excellent stabilization. I put the maximum gigabytes. I have 240 gigabytes, but when I leave I'll dump a lot of stuff that I have on it, but with my apps and everything on it, I'll still have about 220 or more gigabytes to be able to film on this. This phone also shoots an excellent 4K at 60 frames per second, so I'll be using that a lot also. So let me just start over here to my left. I've got the Garmin Explorer GPS. I'm going to be using that a lot just to track my my destinations and be able to text back and forth to my family, let them know where I am, and it should work real well out on the JMT because there's really not any obstructions to the sky. Speaking of the sky, I'm going to be carrying, and this attaches to the back of my backpack. I think I went over this once before, but it's a very small solar powered it'll go on just like this on the back of my pack. It's waterproof. You hook a USB cord. I'll put that down through my hydration port in my backpack to anything I want to charge up. I can charge up all my individual stuff, all my equipment individually, or I can be charging up my batteries also. The batteries that I'm bringing, now another gentleman had come back from the trip and said that he probably could got away with just a 4,000 mAh battery bank, but I just don't feel comfortable with that, so I'm going to bring an extra 10,000 mAh. This is made by Ray Power. This is a quick charge, and so I can have those constantly charging on a trickle charge from my solar panel while I'm hiking northbound, which is, I guess, the best way to get the full sun exposure going northbound. So other than that, up here I have a bag of all the cords, everything you can imagine, extra batteries for just about everything. I have my ear pods in there, micro adapters, you name it, it's all in there. I've carried it all. I've got a dual quick charge charger, so for when I am at AC power, I'll be able to use that. Back over here, this is my headlamp. It's a battery operated one, but it's worked well for me now for the past year, and I have no problems with it, so I'm going to continue to use that. It uses three AAA batteries. I brought 3 extras with me. I'm also carrying, this is a little, you hook it onto your cap or a hat, or just carry it around. It's just one extra little lamp. I don't want to be without light out there, so I'm going to bring that. This here is a remote, very light little remote that I use for my phone, and it's good for up to 40 feet away, so I can put the phone on a tripod and use that to film or take still pictures or to do time lapses. I've used this in the past. It works real well. The tripod I'm bringing is just a little Joby tripod, very adjustable. I've got a little selfie attachment to it for the phone. So that's pretty much with the phone. The other camera I'm bringing with us, is I have the Sony 4K Action Cam. This is a super camera. It shoots in 4K, stabilization is just unbelievable on it. It has a wide, narrow, and medium angled. It's just fantastic. They call it the GoPro killer because it really is outperforming the GoPro 5 and 6 right now, and it works beautifully. It's super light. It has everything you read about, all the settings and everything are on the side. I pretty much have it set to where I want to go, but I've been going through it and using it, and it's got a 1/4-inch mount on the bottom for the tripod. It has in the back, there's, I can't open it now because I'm using both hands, but there's an HMDI, a charger port, and there's also an external microphone jack that you can use on that. In the front of it, it has dual stereo speaker microphones, which work real well, and then it's pretty much an on and off button, and a power button is right here. But I'm looking forward to using this on the trail. I've been practicing with it. I have a lens protector for the front that I'll be using to carry with it, and I'm going to be bringing, it comes with an underwater housing. The camera itself is water resistant, but this housing, I'll be doing a lot of trout fishing. I do want to take some shots, or being in the, catching fish hopefully, and showing them underwater. Bringing a card reader. This will be, I'll take the pictures that I take on the Sony Action Cam, I'll put them in the card reader, and I'll upload them to my iPhone, and that way I can have everything. If I want to edit videos or anything on the phone, I can do them at that time. I'm bringing different cards. If you're not familiar with these micro SD cards, of course you probably can't get that, but or what it says on it, but I'm bringing 2 64 gigabyte cards and 1 32 gigabyte cards, and of course an adapter to go into the card reader. Now, on micro SD cards, if you look at them closely, you'll see a little U with a 1 in it, or a U with a 3 in it. Now the U with the 3 in it is for high definition 4K. I think they shoot up to 95 or 100 what is it, something per second, so whatever, but it's for high definition, and it's needed in order to shoot those. What I did find out though is that iPhones cannot upload 4K high definition to them. Even though they shoot in 4K, they cannot upload. So I'm going to bring that card anyway. I'm going to use it in the Sony Cam just for really good videos and pictures and things that I really want to capture that 4K when I get to areas that are beautiful. And then when I come back, I can upload them to my computer and post-edit videos from that way. So that's it on those microcards. I should have enough space. Like I said, I have 240 gigabytes on the phone. I've got 2 64 gigabyte mini SD cards. I got a 32 gigabyte one. So I should have plenty of room. I've got plenty of batteries. I got battery backups. Bringing a little case for the Sony Cam, and I'm going to put it all in this waterproof bag and put it in my backpack. So that's it. Other than that, the only other thing that's not on here is I got a little lavalier my external microphone that's hooked to my camera right now, to my phone, and that'll be coming with me also. So that's it. If you have any comments on this, please let me know. Like I said, I'm leaving in 10 days. This should be plenty. It's about, everything I have here is a little bit over 4 pounds. So, that's about 2-3 pounds more than I would normally carry, but I'm going to have to cut things out elsewhere. So that's it. If you like this, please hit the like button and subscribe. This trip's going to be fun. I'm going to document the whole trip, and hopefully you'll get to watch it. So probably may do a remaining gear video coming up here soon, and just real basically what I'm going to take with me. I'm not going to go through every little thing, but trying to keep my base weight down to about 16 pounds, and I want to keep my total weight, at least with food and everything, and the bare canister I'm carrying, right around 27 pounds. So thank you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.